Right Honourable Speaker, I wish to thank you. Right Honourable Speaker, 32 years ago, Right Honourable Specioza Kazibwe led this House as the Minister of Agriculture to come up with UCDA. On that day, Parliament, I've been looking through the answer, Madam Speaker. Parliament unanimously agreed that to allow the coffee growing, marketing, and value addition to thrive, there needed to be a standalone authority to handle this matter. 32 years later, Madam Speaker, UCDA has not let us down. The story has turned from bad, from the coffee wilty disease, to good, to better, to excellency, where we are now among the top 10 in the world as Uganda. Madam Speaker, today if you were to move UCDA to the ministry, who of the two should learn from the other? Because after 32 years without you handling a business, and then all of a sudden you come back, and when you read through the proposal to abolish UCDA, you will find that the workers now are going to be spread in different ministries. That means that we are going to lose all this institutional memory. And I don't know why a parent, because even in the Act itself, the ministry is given a very big role. I don't know which parent would like her child to go back home after.
Ethel.
Thank you so much.
Movuma.
Honourable Speaker, I'm glad that to a great extent, colleagues that come from the coffee growing areas have been able to voice out the concerns of the stakeholders from the areas where they come. Honourable Speaker, we were here yesterday and the reports were tabled. I listened to the report of the Honourable Linda, very good report, as she kept laying down the good about UCDA. She mentioned UCDA is hitting its targets. The coffee economy has grown over the years. The roles of UCDA and MAIF are totally different and cannot be bungled together, and so on and so forth. I wondered what happened now with the conclusion, because I thought after laying that stage, it would be clear that MAIF should keep doing what it is doing. UCDA should be empowered to continue doing what it has been doing. Honourable Speaker, of course, like any other entity, UCDA has some imperfections, without doubt. But the challenges at the ministry are enormous. And that's why, as colleagues have been clearly airing it out, some of what the ministry is handling has seemed to be too much on its plate. And yet we are saying UCDA has been thriving. Why don't we empower it to thrive a lot more? Why don't we empower it to go to those areas which have now begun growing coffee? Because I listened to colleagues from West Nile and elsewhere, and they're saying we've also begun to grow coffee. But UCDA had not reached there. And clearly it is because, Right Honourable Speaker, government had decided, let us zone the country. These ones coffee, these ones dairy, and that kind of thing. And we must be able to move away from that. Yeah? Yeah, because if a crop can grow in a particular area, why not? Why not let it? So can we empower UCDA to go to those other areas? Because if it is showing that it is able to thrive in the areas where it is thriving now, why do you imagine it will have limitations when you empower it to go elsewhere? Honourable Speaker, the stakeholders of the coffee economy, including, of course, MPs from the coffee growing areas, have spoken on behalf of the 12.5 million people that are involved in the coffee economy. Can we listen to these stakeholders? Yesterday we did listen to colleagues who were making a case saying they are from the dairy areas, the cattle growing areas, the cotton growing areas. And they told us, because we began to defend them, and they said, no, you people keep quiet. We are the ones who grow cotton. We are the ones who are producing milk. So we understand our issues better. And we want those entities to go back to the ministries. We actually gave up the fight. We said, now, how do you fight for someone who is saying, for us to want our entities to be rationalized? We let them be. Today, Right Honorable Speaker, you're hearing voices of people who represent stakeholders that are growing coffee. We need to listen to them. Honorable Speaker, I even think, personally, if need be, maybe some people who might say, well, we are not too sure, you could grant them maybe 2 weeks or that kind of thing to go and establish from their constituents, to be certain, because a number of us who are speaking, we have consulted the stakeholders that we represent. So we're not just speaking our mind, we're speaking the mind of the stakeholders that we represent. Honorable Speaker, very critically, the mandate of the 11th Parliament, this one, ends in 2026. I wonder why then we would say, let's give 3 years or even 5 years to bind the 12th Parliament. Why? Why do we want to bind the Parliament that will come after us? A number of us, I believe, will be back here, but we shall be back in the 12th Parliament. This is the 11th Parliament. If government is convinced that it requires 3 years or even 5 years to get the ministry set, to put in place all the infrastructure that is required, why don't you wait for the 3 years to elapse, put your house in order, come to the 12th Parliament and make your case? Because now we are operating in anticipation to say, well, the Speaker has announced the results of the voice voting, and immediately 40 or more members stand in their places, signifying their disapproval of the outcome of the voice. So, Right Honorable Speaker, again, these members are standing not because of indiscipline, they are standing in pursuit of our rules of procedure. And there are way more than 40, Right Honorable Speaker. And so, in standing, we are saying, let's carry out the vote another way. The Speaker hasn't ruled, Chairman. Let's hold on. I'm still engaging the Speaker. You see, Right Honorable, as I'm quoting this for you, ministers were distracting you. Right Honorable Speaker, now that I have your attention and no one is distracting you, let me read this for the third time, because no one is distracting the Speaker. I would like her to hear this. Honorable Minister. Right Honorable Speaker, if someone is contesting that these are not 40, I can read their names one by one, and you'll discover that we are more than 40 who are standing. Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker. Let me read the names of all the members who are standing, just so that you're sure we are more than 40. Because I'm still engaging the Speaker. I'm with the Speaker. Chairman, come down. Chairman, come down. Let the Speaker first rule. Come down. Chairman, please come down. The Speaker hasn't ruled yet. Chairman, let the Speaker rule. You're not the Speaker. Just come down. Right, Honorable Speaker, I'm still trying to get your attention on this matter. Okay, so the Speaker has said that I mentioned the names of the members who are standing, so that we are sure they are 40. Legal Committee Chairman, the Speaker has issued a directive. It's what I'm following. Please come down. Right, Honorable Speaker, I'm now reading the names. Right, Honorable Speaker, I'm reading the names of the members who are standing.
Madam Speaker.
Let me now read the members who are standing.
Madam Speaker.
Right on, Speaker. Right on, Speaker. Each of the members is going to mention their name so that we confirm we are more than 40. I would like that we follow the rules. So, as I've drawn it to the Speaker's attention, we are more than 40, but following the rules, the Speaker would like to confirm that we are actually more than 40. So with your indulgence, each of the members standing will mention their names so that we are sure they are more than 40. My name is Joel Senyonyi and I represent the people of Nakawa West. That's number 1.
My name is Nyakata Sinas. I represent the people of Hoima City and the Shadow Minister.
Order, Madam Speaker.
My name, honorable members, I am going to count.
Procedure, Madam
The
Chair.
clerk is going to count the people. Yes. Clerk, can you count the people?
Right, Speaker, I thought that for certainty,
I am going to count.
actually, Right, Speaker, you count me to make it easy. Right, Speaker.
Can I have the number counted?
Okay, but make sure I am counted.
So those who move to one side.
Okay, now you sit. Sit. All the eyes move to the lobby of the government side. All the eyes move this side. All the eyes move. Side. All the eyes move this side, and let's have it count. Let's have the number. Let the all the eyes. Señor, first way. And the ex-officials you get aside because you don't vote. We don't want to count you. Just hold on.
The speaker does not count. The clerk needs counting.
The counting is taking place. Ellen, Nachimuli, move your side. number. We've ascertained the number. Why don't you see it? Honorable members, since we have everybody here, we are going to close the doors. So you sit. You sit. As you continue making noise. Continue. Honorable members, clerk, I'm waiting. You will have them. You wait. Honorable members, the ones who voted nay, be on this side. Those who voted aye are on this side. Give me the numbers. Give me the numbers. Honorable members, Rule 101, Division 1. A division may be ordered by the Speaker or Chairperson where a technical failure, confusion, or an error has occurred in the course of electronic voting, or electronic voting cannot proceed. B. The Speaker has announced results of the voice voting and immediately 40 or more members stand in their place, signifying their disapproval of the outcome of the vote. Two, where division has been ordered, the lobby shall be cleared for that purpose. 3, the Speaker or Chairperson shall direct the ayes into the lobby on his or her right, that is outside there, into the lobby on his or her left, and appoint 2 tellers for each lobby and one of those who abstain to count the votes. 4, the teller shall take position by rear doors of the respective lobbies, and members shall enter the lobbies by rear doors and shall leave through the front door back to the chamber. 5, members shall have their names recorded as they pass through the rear door. Not read, recorded. not read recorded. 6. After a lapse of a reasonable period from his or her original decision, the Speaker shall direct that the rear doors giving access to the division lobbies from the chambers be closed. A member is obliged to vote, and a member who does not, a member is not obliged to vote, and a member who does not wish to vote shall not enter a division lobby while the division is in progress. 8. A record shall be made of the names of members who abstain. 9. When members wishing to vote have left the division lobby, the teller shall return to the chambers and shall report the numbers of those who have voted in respect to the lobbies and those who have abstained, the Speaker or the chairperson, who shall then declare the results of the division. The rear doors giving access to the lobbies from the chambers shall then be unlocked. 11. In the case of confusion or error occurring in the course of a division concerning the number recorded, which cannot otherwise be corrected, the Speaker or chairperson shall direct the House to the committee, as the case may be, to proceed to another division. 12. For purpose of this rule, unless the context otherwise requires, 4 doors means the doors on the sides of the chamber nearest to the Speaker. Rear doors means to the doors sides of the chamber further to the Speaker. Those for eyes go to the lobby, right hand side, outside.